This quantity for us in finance, it is the fraction of the project. So we start off by writing the net present value. So net present value for X, ladies and gentlemen, you guys had given me this figure, but I wrapped it. And listen to me very well. This quantity for us in finance, it is the fraction of the project. Fraction or proportion. So if you do a whole project of X, you get what NPV? So the objective function is to maximize the total net present value, which will be 72.468X plus what here, somebody? 50.944Y, like that. Because you see, we are implementing the two projects. What we are not sure of is whether we shall implement them wholly or partially. Is whether we shall implement them wholly or partially, because they have told us here that the projects are divisible. But we don't know whether we are going to afford both of them fully because of capital limitations. So the objective function is to maximize the total net present value. So they have told us there, the funds available for investment in both projects are restricted as follows. How much do we have available in year zero? 100, isn't it? And then in year zero, you can see in this case here up there from table one, year zero, X needs how much? X needs 40, isn't it? So at year zero, X needs 40. And then Y needs how much at table one, 80. And then you have got how much in total here to invest in year zero? 100. So this is maximum available. Maximum available is 100 at time zero. And yet, if I invest in X fully, I need 40. If I invest in Y fully, I need 80. So I can see there is a restriction. But how do I write this constraint now? So it means that I have to take a fraction of X and a fraction of Y. So remember, we already have our fractions. So we'll come and say capital constraints. Constraint number one, 40X plus what here, somebody? 80Y. Should it be 100 exactly? No, too good try, but wrong. Should be less or equal. Should it be less or equal to 100? Because you see, if you decide to use more than 100, then you're a thief. Because you can't use what you don't have. The maximum you have is 100. So it is either you use that exactly and finish it, or you use what here, somebody? Less. We use less.